Imagine waking up tomorrow morning, stepping outside, and seeing a brand new star glowing in the night sky, or hearing that a giant asteroid the size of a skyscraper is about to pass closer to Earth than some satellites. Sounds like science fiction, right? But here's the terrifying part. Every single one of these events is real, and over the next 100 years, humanity will witness some of the most unbelievable space events ever predicted. A massive asteroid flyby, a star exploding in daylight, the return of a legendary comet, and one event that could happen literally any day now. Here are the 5 craziest space events coming in the next century. And trust me, the last one is something you do not want to miss. In April 2029, humanity will witness one of the closest asteroid encounters in recorded history. An asteroid called Apophis, roughly the size of a skyscraper, will fly incredibly close to Earth. And when I say close, I mean closer than some satellites orbiting our planet. At its closest point, Apophis will pass only around 31,000 kilometers from Earth. That's unbelievably close in space terms. To put this into perspective, the Moon is nearly 400,000 kilometers away, so this asteroid will come much, much closer. Now, before you panic, scientists say Earth is safe. Apophis is not expected to hit us in 2029, but for years, astronomers feared it might. In fact, when it was first discovered in 2004, scientists briefly believed it had one of the highest impact risks ever recorded. Imagine looking into the sky and knowing a giant space rock is silently racing past our planet at tens of thousands of kilometers per hour. One tiny change in its path, and history could have looked very different. But what if I told you a new star might suddenly appear in the sky within days, weeks, or months? And no, this isn't science fiction. Astronomers are watching a system called T Coronii Borealis. It's known as the Blaze Star. Normally, it's too dim to see with the naked eye, but approximately every 80 years, something incredible happens. The system suddenly explodes in brightness, and for a short time, a new star appears in the sky. The last time this happened was in 1946, which means we are overdue. When it happens, people across Earth may simply look up one night and notice a bright new object shining where nothing was before. Imagine witnessing something so rare that most humans only get one chance to see it in their entire lifetime. Now let's jump into the future. The year is 2061, and one of the most legendary visitors in human history finally returns. Halley's Comet. This giant ball of ice and dust only visits Earth once every 76 years. The last time humans saw it was back in 1986, which means many people watching this video will experience it for the very first time. Imagine standing outside at night, looking up, and seeing a glowing comet stretching across the darkness of space. The same comet seen by ancient civilizations, kings, scientists, and even people who lived before electricity existed. Halley's Comet has witnessed human history for thousands of years, and in 2061, it will return again, possibly becoming one of the most beautiful things we ever see in the sky. Now imagine this. It's the year 2084. Humans may already be living on Mars, and if that happens, people there could witness something impossible to see from Earth, a Martian eclipse. But this isn't like Earth's eclipses. Mars has tiny moons. One of them, Phobos, moves incredibly fast across the sky. Instead of slowly covering the sun like our moon, it quickly races across it, creating an eerie eclipse unlike anything humans experience on Earth. And here's the crazy part. If rovers or astronauts are there, we may receive breathtaking footage of this alien sunset in real time. For the first time in history, humans might watch an eclipse happening on another planet. Now imagine this. It's the year 2084. Humans may already be living on Mars, and if that happens, people there could witness something impossible to see from Earth, a Martian eclipse. But this isn't like Earth's eclipses. Mars has tiny moons. One of them, Phobos, moves incredibly fast across the sky. Instead of slowly covering the sun like our moon, it quickly races across it, creating an eerie eclipse unlike anything humans experience on Earth. And here's the crazy part. If rovers or astronauts are there, we may receive breathtaking footage of this alien sunset in real time. For the first time in history, humans might watch an eclipse happening on another planet. And finally, the craziest event of them all, a giant star called Betelgeuse could explode, and when it does, it may become one of the brightest objects ever seen in our sky. Betelgeuse is a massive red supergiant star, so huge that if it replaced our Sun, it could stretch beyond the orbit of Mars. Scientists believe it will eventually explode as a supernova. No one knows exactly when. It could happen tomorrow, in 100 years, or much later, but in cosmic terms, it could happen at any moment. And when it finally explodes, people on Earth may actually see it during the daytime. Imagine walking outside and seeing what looks like a second bright object glowing in the sky, a star dying right before humanity's eyes, a once-in-many-lifetimes cosmic event. The universe is far stranger than fiction, and over the next 100 years, humanity could witness things our ancestors would have thought were impossible. A dangerous asteroid, a new star appearing overnight, a legendary comet returning, eclipses on another planet, and an exploding star lighting up our skies. So tell me, which one are you most excited to see? And if you love space and want updates when these events happen, hit subscribe, because when the sky changes, you'll want to know first.